Hey there guys, welcome back to Into Reefing. Very excited to be able to talk to you about a product that is coming to New Zealand. And you might have seen from the intro of this video that we have now been given the opportunity to talk about the Reef Breeders LED lights, the ATOs and the sump lights that have just landed in New Zealand. So I'd just like to give a shout out to Reef Synergy and say thank you, Wayne, for reaching out to us to be part of your product launch for this product. And yeah, we're looking forward to sharing this information with our viewers. So once again, if you enjoyed the video, guys, please hit the subscribe button. We'd love to have you on board. And I'm not going to waste any time, but let's get straight into this video and show you what it's all about. Here we have the Q2 series Reef Breeder lights, and they come in 3 different models. The A is for freshwater, which has got 5 white and 1 blue LED. The B is for saltwater, which has got 4 blue, 1 white and 1 purple light. And the third one, C, is the algae tank, which has got 5 red and 1 blue. Have a look at what's inside the box. Power adapter. And the actual light itself. You can see that's the formation of the LED lights. And very flexible in terms of being able to manipulate the light itself to where you want it. And we'll be plugging these in shortly for you to have a look at the actual light spectrums to see what they look like. Cool, so now we're going to be looking at the Q2 series lights just to see the effects that they have on a tank, and we will be working through from A, B and C, which is the freshwater, the marine and the refugium. And obviously these can be used on, as a sump light, or you can use them on the cube tanks itself. So we'll have a look at them one at a time. So let's start off with the freshwater and just see what it looks like. Nice shimmer that's coming through the water. And once again, this is just a frag tank that I'm getting off the ground. Still early days. Pretty good spread. We'll move on to the saltwater marine light. That surprisingly gives a really good spread over the tank. Really nice looking light, nice color spectrum. Really good spread. Very impressed with that one. And this light you can use obviously for tanks where there's a low demand in terms of lighting. Right, so now we're going to move on to the refugium. Have a look at what this one does. Oh wow, have a look at that. And for all of you out there that are running your sumps, and yeah, that's something to certainly look at. So I'll put them all 3 on to see if we can get a bit of a visual of what they'll look like together. And there you have it. Okay, we're going to be having a look at the Reef Breeder ATOs, and the one on the left is the one with the optical sensor. hose for the pump. That's the pump itself. This is the sensor. The wet side. Where the cables are plugged into the ATO. Together with the power adapter. The second one comes with an ATO. It's a prism, works slightly different. Together with the power adapter and the pump. So we're going to have a look at the Reef Breeder's Reef Power RPM. This is the wave maker, the first wave maker from Reef Breeders. First we'll see the controller. Together with the power head. And obviously the power adapter that comes with it. So just one thing I'd like to show you, that it comes with the ability to set several modes. It's certainly an interesting one to try out to see how it compares to the other products that are out there. Well, here you have it, guys. Here's the Reef Breeder's Photon 32 version 2 LED light, and they come in three sizes. It's the 24-inch, 32 and 48-inch. And yeah, we're going to have a look shortly inside. It's obviously just a size that differs, and that's why we'll only be doing an unboxing of the 32-inch. Oh, so on the back you can see that it comes with a Wi-Fi remote. It tells you the 2-year USA warranty, temperature control of fans, 100% aluminium construction, sunrise, sunset and moonlight programs. And then most importantly, you can see the different channels and what the LEDs are. So channel 1, it's got deep red 4 LED lights, and channel 2, it's got green 4. Channel 3, it's got royal blue, which is 20. Channel 5, it's got cool blue, which is 12. Channel 6, violet 16, and sorry I missed out, the channel 4 is got 16 white lights. So let's have a look at what's inside. Very neatly packaged, nice and snug, nicely protected. Remote control guide, together with information on the mounting brackets. You have the opportunity to actually do these on the tank or hanging from the ceiling. Okay, ceiling mounted, your choice. So first and foremost, we can see all the clips to secure the mounts. The brackets that actually fit if you're doing the installation where it's going to be sitting on the side of the tank, PVC. Here we have the actual arms that will attach to the light and to the side of the tank. Just show you there if you can see it. And we'll have a closer look once we set this up on the tank to see what it actually looks like. You have the usual power adapters, power supply cable, and there we have it. The light itself. Very neat looking light. Nice and slick. Right, we'll get straight into setting this up to see what it looks like when it's on the tank. Right, so what I've decided to do before I get the Reef Breeder's LED light onto my frag tank is I thought I'd just put on the lights that I've currently got, just to give you a bit of a perspective as to the differences between the lights that I've got on the tank at the moment and how they look when I change it over to what the tank looks like when I change it over to the Reef Breeder's 32 photon. So what we've done is we've now connected the 4-foot, the 48-inch over the 4-foot tank, the Reef Builders Photon 48-inch version 2, and I'm just about to plug it in so that we can see how it ramps up and what its initial setup is, and then we'll work through the individual channels for you to see how it all works. Right, so that's just having gone through the initial sort of setup phase, just to show you what the color spectrums that there are in the light. And what we'll do in a few moments is we'll go through and have a look at the individual channels, and I'll just work with the remote and I'll just show the viewers what the remote looks like. And as soon as we press there, that'll come on, then we'll start working with the lights and give you an understanding of how it all works. Right, so we're currently sitting on channel 1 and we'll just do a manual setting on it. So channel 1, we'll ramp those down. Get those down to approximately, let's just start off on 20% and work our way through it. So having a look at that, we'll go on to channel 2 bring those down. We'll go on to channel 3. So channel 1 is the deep red that we brought down, channel 2 is the green, channel 3 will be the royal blues. We'll push those up. Keep them there. Channel 4 will be the cool whites. We'll bring those down. They're far too high at the moment. They're sitting at 50%. Bring those down to about 25%. Leave it at that. Go up to channel 5 are the cool blues. So we'll push those up. I like to get the blue spectrum up. Obviously all individual choice. It's entirely up to you how you want to do your light setting. And then channel 6, which are the violet, and let's push those up. There we go. As you can see, very nice spread over the tank. Tank is fully covered in terms of the light spectrum. It's all over. There doesn't seem to be any shading apart from obviously where the shelves are in my escaping. Very, very simple to set up. Nice and easy. So there you have it, guys. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'm just very excited to be able to share with you the products that are coming through for us to review for the for fellow reefers out there. And yeah, just to do a quick recap of what we had a look at today, we looked at the Photon series LED lights, and I must say my first impressions are favorable. I have decided to actually keep one for my frag tank, and just the reason behind that is very simple to set up, really good light spectrum, good spread, and I'm very, very impressed with the ability to work with the controller and the ease that you can work with the controller to get the settings that you want for your tank. And then we had a look at the Q2 series lights, and very impressed with the spread that you get on those lights. And obviously you can use them for your if you want to use them in your sumps and perhaps a water box cube tank. Really good spread on those lights itself. And then we had a look at the ATOs, the Reef Breeders ATOs, and I'd be keen to get some feedback on those once the reefers out there get to use them. I really think they're a very simple setup, really nice and well made. The quality looks really good. And then we had a look at the first wave maker that Reef Breeders has brought out, and obviously we just did an unboxing of that, and would love to get your feedback on those products as well. So what I've done at the end of this video is we're going to give you a link to the BRS bulk resupply videos, the technical data. It's no use me rehashing that information, and they do it very well themselves. So just please look for the links below, and you'll see where those are for the technical information on these products. And then for the New Zealand reefers, the retailers that are going to be looking at or selling these products are Reef Aquaria, Hollywood Fish Farms, and Aquarays. So please reach out to them, get in touch with them if this is of interest to you, and have a look at what they've got on offer. Thank you very much for watching once again, and hope to catch you soon.